Researching your dream clients is not prospecting. Hey, it's Anthony Iannarino, thesalesblog.com, right here, youtube.com/Iannarino, and author of The Only Sales Guide You'll Ever Need. And researching is not the same thing as prospecting. And I want to make a quick point about this, and then I'll go a little bit deeper. If researching was prospecting, you could research all day and then have opportunities at the end of the day. But you can research all day and nothing will happen. You will create no new opportunities. Research happens to go before prospecting, but it's not prospecting, so you can't mistake the two. When you're researching, you're doing work that is necessary but not sufficient to creating new opportunities. So what's going on when you're researching? It's necessary. You need to figure out, who am I going to call within my dream client account? Who's the CEO of the decision, the person who cares most deeply about the kind of results that I can help them improve? Who are their peers? Who are the ancillary stakeholders inside this company who are going to be concerned when I come in and start to recommend some disruptive change? I need to know who those people are, and I probably want to look at how they might think about this by looking at their background on LinkedIn, looking at their social channels, going out and reading their website to see what I can discover about these individuals, reading their work history. That's research. I want phone numbers, I want email addresses, I want contacts, I want a little bit of the lay of the land. What's the org chart look like around that contact that I want? There's never been an easier time for you to find this information, and the best place to find it, if you're going to be social selling, whatever that exactly means, LinkedIn, there's never been a better resource. It's all user-generated content, so people are telling you about themselves in a place where you can go and pick that up. It's great. You can also look at other sites, but LinkedIn would be primary. After you do this research, then you're going to make an outreach to your prospective clients or dream clients to ask them for time. That's the first thing that you're going to ask for. That's prospecting. Prospecting is the act of trying to create new opportunities by getting face-to-face with a client or ear-to-ear with a client or video face-to-video face with that client, so you can have a conversation exploring what kind of change they might need, what kind of change would be the disruptive thing that would allow them to leapfrog other people and their competitors, and to explore how you might make a difference for them in their business. But with no ask, you're not prospecting. If you're not asking that prospective client for their time, you're not prospecting. You could be doing a lot of other things that are necessary, but not prospecting. And here's the big point I want to make by separating these two things. When you're researching, you get really good momentum if you get in that mindset where you're searching. I'm trying to find information. So do a ton of that work all at once. Put a block together. If it takes you 2 hours to build a list of all the contacts within 20 of your dream clients, spend the 2 hours to do it. You only have to do it once. But do the research so you know who you're calling and what you want to get done on that particular call. Then when you're making calls, aggregate that work too. Just make calls. Just send the follow-up emails. You just want to do that work all at the same time, because you get in a mindset and you get in a groove and you're having a dialogue with someone and they're giving you their concerns or what you might call objections. You're having this dialogue about why they should meet. You're sharing how you create value, and you're engaged with your prospective client. Aggregating that work and getting momentum, you get more and more effective as the day goes on. And for some reason, the hardest call to make is the first call. Every call after that gets easier. So what you want to do is make sure research is research, prospecting is prospecting. And remember, you can research for hours and hours and hours and generate no new opportunities. If you're generating new opportunities, it's because you're doing the real work of prospecting, whether it's cold calling, sending cold emails on LinkedIn, having a client make a call on your behalf and introduce you to someone, or sending an email introducing you, or showing up at a trade show, or going to a networking event. All of these methods of prospecting still work, and you need to use all of them. I'm Anthony Iannarino. Hit the subscribe button. This is Everyday.